It is currently really late on Friday evening. I did not intend this to be the start of the vlog. This was meant to be a weekly vlog, but it is Friday evening and I've discovered I have one clip from Monday, which is me saying hi and welcome to the vlog. So we're starting again and it's going to be a weekend vlog instead, because that's the clips we're gonna have, and maybe I'll find something interesting to vlog. I've had an interesting week. I felt really unmotivated. I've not been reading really. I've not been doing much of what I wanted to. I've just felt really tired and kind of burnt out. So yeah, not been vlogging, haven't felt up to it. Have been taking some video clips for something very exciting though. I'm plotting something which you should all be seeing really soon now actually. You should see it in about 2 weeks, I think, maybe slightly less. So that's super exciting and it might be a TBR game. So that's coming soon and we'll have clips from that when that all comes out. But yeah, not been vlogging, so we're starting again. However, I do have one set of clips for you that I really want to include, which is we have a family friend who breeds dogs, which is the breeder dog that we have. We didn't get them from them, but that's how we know them. And they had a litter 7 weeks ago. And as we are family friends, we got to go and visit the 4 most adorable puppies. And so even though this isn't a weekly vlog and this technically happened before the weekend, I couldn't deprive you of really, really adorable puppy content. So please enjoy a few minutes of montage of puppies being really cute. But if you're not interested in the really fluffy puppies, then skip to this time to just see the rest of the reading vlog. But yes, enjoy some extraordinarily cute fluffy puppies before we jump into what I'm planning to read for the weekend.
Someone's got on their back. Someone's got on home again. No, can they get out? No, we haven't tried it. Oh, do you? Yeah. We previous work they've done, they've put Chinese parts in it, and so they failed.
Hi. Yeah, this is video. Hi. Look at your face.
What the work has got a couple of tiny spots for us. It's almost no rubber. Easy. It's 21 years old. Yeah. It's easy rust to fix. On the whole, there's no rust. The main problem is the the lacquer is starting to lose. Yeah, that's you're hiding behind me.
Look at these two.
It's the exact same engine as the Golf GTI and the Polo GTI. Is there a puppy by my feet still?
No.
No, good.
Oh, yes.
Safe, not safe to move. Maybe just put it in order. You can sniff something somewhere and I love those laces. I need laces. Because she kept the laces at the same time before. So we didn't want any angst between the two. And we have a COVID-friendly puppy club, so you go in one.
There's no markings on the
No.
floor.
We're kind of reliant on common sense. Markings are only for people without an IQ.
Well, everyone just ignores them. They're
Yeah.
just sticky tape on the floor already.
I'm being chewed.
She's just agoraphobic. No, she likes other dogs, but there aren't many of them around. There's all sorts of
What are
park
you
areas,
up
dogs
to?
with
I can see you on my label. Yeah.
but the one that I'm trying to
Both Maddie and I read.
Is that what you call double exposed?
So that was
Maddie and I read a huge amount, and there's an area of YouTube, that is
All right, yeah.
years has done.
I am not, but I know enough about it, yeah.
So to run you through what I'm reading, you may have seen in my last vlog that I started reading The Shadow of the Wind by Readathon. I am still reading this, however I have made absolutely no progress since that vlog. I think however much I'm loving this book, it's really quite intense, and with how exhausted I am and how kind of difficult this is to get through, it wasn't the book for right now. So I have actually put this down. I'm at the halfway point. I've put it down just temporarily, hopefully for only another few days. And in the meantime, I have picked up Beach Read by Emily Henry. This is a much lighter book, it's much easier to get through. So although I'm still reading very little, I am actually managing to read something. And just quickly to let you know, these are both books for the Oracle Path for Make a Myth Taker. Shadow of the Wind is to fulfill the A Book About Books prompt, and Beach Read is to fulfill the 5-star prediction prompt. And so I'm kind of reading them out of order, though these books could easily be switched. Shadow of the Wind is a 5-star prediction, and this is about books, so I could just switch them and claim I still did it in order, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going out of order, but the rules are kind of not happening for this readathon anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. And I'm 140 pages into Beach Read at the moment, so I've only got just over 200 pages left. So I am going to finish this in this 24-hour readathon so that I can finish a book, finally. And then, I don't know. I want to say, once I've done that, I'm going to go back to Shadow of the Wind and try and read it, but I need to backtrack because I was reading it in sort of really small snippets, so I'm really tired. I don't remember it and there's a lot of detail. So I need to backtrack maybe about 50 pages, which will mean I have about 300 left, which is quite a lot. So I'm undecided. Definitely going to read Beach Read, going to finish Beach Read, and then we'll see. I might pick up Shadow of the Wind. I might turn to one of my other books I have on my TBR for Make a Myth Taker and read one of those, but I will update you. But as I said, it's 11:30-ish. Yeah, I've got about half an hour until the readathon starts. So my video is exporting. I think I might do a little bit of work on an animation which I'm doing for someone to see if I can get that going. And then that's about it. I'm going to start reading. I'm not planning to stay up too late. I think that was the worst idea last time. It made me too tired to read for the whole next day. So I'm going to read till maybe 1 or 2 and then try and sleep for like a good 5 or 6 hours so that hopefully I can continue reading all day tomorrow. But we will see. So yes, stick with me. It's just past 2 in the morning and I have read about 100 pages of Beach Read, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm now gonna get into bed and try and read maybe another 30 pages, meaning I'll only have 100 left to do tomorrow, and then get some sleep and get some proper sleep so that hopefully I can actually be productive tomorrow, because I need to read a lot. I ideally need to get my video finished uploading so it's not quite done, and have a few other small jobs that I could get on with, so yeah. I'm excited. I'm feeling really good. This is the first time in a long time I've sat and read in a really focused way for a long period of time. So I'm really happy and I'm really glad I'm doing this, and I hope I can carry it through tomorrow and actually finish this book and make good progress in another. So I will update you in the morning. Hello, so it is Saturday afternoon. I overslept horrifically. I went to sleep at about 2:30 and I woke up at 12. I think it was very much needed. I have been exhausted all week, so I'm kind of not surprised, but slightly annoyed because I had a lot I wanted to get on with today, but it's fine. Since I woke up, I have been reading, and I have finished Beach Read by Emily Henry. I really enjoyed this book. It's such good fun. It's like a really happy book, but also deals with a couple of like slightly more hard-hitting things and some romances, and I really enjoyed reading about other people's writing processes, so that was really interesting. So yeah. Really good book. I'll talk about it more in my wrap up at the end of the month, but it was definitely a good choice for right now because it was quite a quick read and quite easy to get through. But now I need to decide what I'm reading next, and I'm not sure. I've not got too many hours left today, and I do have other stuff I need to do, so I don't know how many hours I'm gonna have. So I want to say I'm going to try and read The Shadow of the Wind, but I'm not sure. It's quite a big book, and I've got a lot left. I've got more than half left if I'm gonna backtrack and reread some. So I just don't know if this is the best choice for today. I'm undecided. I'll see how I'm feeling when I actually have time to pick up a book once I've done my editing. But quickly, the other options I have are LGBTQ fiction and poetry from Appalachia, which I'm really interested in, and this I think is like lots of short works, so might be something that's quite fun to get through and just kind of keep me going, because it should be relatively quick to read each bit. But I'm also not sure if it'll hold my attention as much, so if I'm doing like a really dedicated session of reading, I'm not sure something that's like bitty and small sections will keep my attention as much, so I might read this in between when I'm kind of a bit tired or need to make short and quick to read. But the other one I'm considering picking up sort of today and tomorrow is Darius the Great Is Not Okay. I really want to read this. It's a contemporary, I think it has romance in it, and I think it should be again quite a quick and easy read, which is kind of what I'm feeling right now. But I'm not sure. I also feel really guilty for going off my Make Your Myth Digger TBR and reading things out of order, and I know all the rules have sort of been cancelled and we can read whatever order we want, but I'm very, very competitive, so I feel horrible breaking my path, and I have to read Shadow of the Wind if I want to continue my path, so we'll see. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to read. For now, I'm going to go make sure my video is ready to go up tonight because it's currently not, and it's meant to be going up in about 2 hours, so I need to get that fixed. And then I will try and read something and I will let you know how I'm going with it and what I'm reading. But yeah, I'm just thrilled that I finished a book, honestly. It's been 10 days since I finished a book, which for me is really, really long. So I'm just very happy to finish something and hopefully get my reading mojo back at least a little bit. Hello, so it's a couple of hours later. Please ignore my very wet hair, but I thought I'd very quickly update you, although I've not read too much, because I did decide what I'm picking up next, and it is the LGBTQ fiction and poetry collection from Appalachia. And I've not read very much of this yet. I'm on like, what, page 32 out of almost 300. So I've not read very much, I've got a long way to go. But I'm really enjoying this. I read the editor's notes in the introduction and it was honestly fascinating. Like, I knew I was really interested in this because I don't think I've ever sort of read from an LGBT person from Appalachia. It's obviously not like the biggest community. It's not something that's shown much, and that was really highlighted in the editor's note. They said, you know, all LGBT fiction you see that's based in America is based in San Francisco or New York or LA, and that's really true both in YA and adult books that I've read. So I thought it was really interesting that they've, you know, bothered to put this whole collection together of showing a really, really different side of things. And so yeah, I've only read that and the first maybe 3 authors who've got works in here, and I think all of those were poetry so far. I don't think I've read any of the fiction yet, but I'm quite excited to get some of the short stories because I think those will be slightly easier to get into and to digest. So I'm going to keep reading. I do have a bit of sort of work I need to get on with this evening, but basically I'm just going to read for the rest of the day. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get through. I'm going to try and maybe at least hit page 100 today or something like that. I would like to say I'm going to finish this tomorrow. It's not too long, it's quite easy to get through as it's sort of short works, but we don't know. My reading's been all over the place recently, but I'm quite happy, you know, I finished a book, I'm making good progress in another, and I'm feeling like I want to read, which is the biggest change. So I think there's definitely a chance I'll finish this tomorrow. But yeah, I'll update you if I've got any thoughts on this later tonight, and if not, I don't know when I'll next see you, but yeah, I'll update you when I have something to say. Hello, so it is Sunday, it's sort of mid-afternoon, early evening, and I've not done too much today. I went for a walk, I had a nap, because I stayed up way too late and don't go to sleep till 4 AM regularly, so I'm really tired. And I ran a small errand, and now I've not read anything though, but as of yesterday, just to update you, I did end up getting to almost page 100 of this, which I'm really happy with. I didn't get quite to where I wanted, but really close, so I'm very happy. And I want to say I'm going to try and finish this today. I've got, what, 150 pages of this left? 170 pages of this left, so quite a lot, but not loads, and a lot of it's quick because it's poetry. So we'll see how I'm feeling, see if I can get into it, but I definitely want to read more of this evening, and I'll update you. But it's really, really good. It's really interesting. There was one story in here which was just so adorable about this boy who comes from a really religious family and basically goes to a drag club for the first time, and like a gay club, and it's adorable and it's amazing. So yeah, that was really cute and I'm really enjoying this. Excited to read more, though not sure when I'll get to it. Once I'll finish it today, we'll see. Hi, so it's now Monday. I didn't update you again yesterday, but I just thought I'd really quickly wrap up the vlog so I could let you know sort of what I read since we last spoke, although it's not as much as it was hoping to be. So backtracking to Saturday, I was taking part in the 24-hour Make Your Myth Taker readathon, and I read about 230 pages of Beach Read by Emily Henry, and then I read almost 100 pages of the LGBTQ anthology from Appalachia. So I'm actually really happy with that. Reading almost 300 pages, actually over 300 pages a day, is a massive deal for me at the moment, so I'm really, really happy with that. However, I did grind to a halt yesterday. I intended to read more of this, but I was struggling to get through it, so I didn't, and what I've ended up doing is I've actually just picked up Black Flamingo by Dean Atter. I only read 20 pages of this last night, but I was really enjoying what I was reading, although I don't remember it particularly well because I was quite tired. But I was really, really enjoying what I read of this so far, and I'm excited to continue it. I'm actually switching this for Shadow of the Wind for my prompts, but I'll explain that properly in my wrap-up because it's all a bit confusing. But yes, I started this and I really enjoyed it, and that's actually all I read yesterday was 20 pages of that. So again, not the most successful reading week, but I'm starting to get back into it. It's been really, really slow progress, but I am getting back into reading now, so I'm happy about that. And that's about it for this vlog. It was a pretty good week, not the best, hoping next week will be much better, as I say always. But that's it for the vlog, so thank you for watching, bye, and I'll see you in the next one.